Hey guys, Don here. Today I want to talk a little bit about newsletter blunders. And I told you a couple of days ago we're doing these video newsletters. I just had a really hard time over the past many years doing a written newsletter. We didn't have staff to write it. We didn't want to buy one. And we were already doing video, so we thought about doing a newsletter. We put it out a couple of days ago, and we have I think it's about 175 views on one video and 139 on the other video. And you might be asking why there's two videos. Well, the issue was I recorded one of the videos. That was the one I posted. And then just something for you to learn if you're going to be doing this and you have multiple partners. We have 4 people in the practice. And I'm kind of the quick start one, the one that kind of does stuff real quick. And my partner, Neil, he's the more detailed one, which is good. It's a good balance that way. And he listened to it. And I said we had focal shockwave, and it was really focused. And so I had to change the video. But the blunder came. It wasn't so much that, because we ran it by each other before it. The issue was then in our medical record, we have about 30,000 patients or names or emails or cell phones. And the way we're sending it out is via that medium. And the nice thing about doing a newsletter via video is you just have a couple of points, and I'll put a little link underneath it here if you want to watch the video again. But basically, it's just a couple of points that we were covering, and that's really easy to send via email. So basically, we said, hey, watch this 3-minute video, the newsletter for January 2021. And a couple of bullet points. And one of those bullet points had like an article that my partner wrote on his streaking in terms of streaking, his streaks of running. And there was another replay of one of our webinars that we did that we're going to be talking about later in our next group session. And it was good, nice and short. And so the cool thing is you can send it out via your email list, really easy. It basically, people look at it, it's 3 minutes. Okay, I can do 3 minutes. If it's a 5-page newsletter, a lot of people just don't have time for that. And the other neat thing is our medical record allows it to send out via text message. And we even made that shorter and sweeter. Basically, we said, hey, here's our January 2021 newsletter, check it out. The blunder was I made 2 videos. And so the first video, which was incorrect, it was in the text message, and the other video was in the email. And so basically it was sent out. I got the text message. I looked, I'm like, that's the wrong one. And I sent it to my office manager who fixed it, but it had already gone out to 7,000 people. So it's just a learning experience. If you do multiple videos, probably delete the previous one, test it again before you send it out. There's a function within our medical record to test things before we send it out. But that was the blunder with this first video newsletter. But on a better point, and I just want to really focus on accountability here, because that's a big issue for us. It's better to be done than perfect. I think a lot of us as podiatrists, we kind of want everything to be perfect. And it's better to be done and having progress and trying things out, because it's only by trying it that you're going to learn. And so I think it's better just to do one. It's not going to be perfect. You'll improve it for the next time. That's really the key. Because if you want to make it perfect, you're never going to do it. And that's what I was doing with a written newsletter. I was always, I need to write it. And I just didn't have the bandwidth to write it or someone else to do it for me. Okay. Hope you enjoyed that. Bye-bye.